Welcome back, everybody. Today is day 6 of your health accountability. I am the accountability doc, and I am here to help you get healthier. I'm here to make you accountable for your own health. So, again, this is day 6. We are on our fiber journey. So, if you've been following along, I've been trying to push everybody to take their fiber because it's really important to help try and prevent colon cancer, which has been a growing cancer for young adults in America. Now, if you're new, again, welcome. If you don't know already, women, we recommend 25 grams of fiber a day, and for men, 38 grams of fiber a day. That's a lot of fiber, okay? And there's a statistic out there that 95% of Americans don't get enough fiber. And so it's really important, which is why I am keeping you guys accountable. Today, I did meet my goal. Try to keep it brief this morning. I had some eggs, sausage, and a little bit of bread, which wasn't a lot of fiber, maybe like 3 grams. For lunch, I had a turkey sandwich with an avocado. That was about another 10 grams. So breakfast and lunch is about maybe 15. For dinner, I had some spaghetti and meatballs with some squash and another salad. Again, as usual, I always top it off because I need help with my supplement Metamucil and some gummies. I also add in some fruit late in the evening to add in a little bit extra fiber. So today was close. I was like barely there to 38 grams of fiber. Symptom-wise, I have noticed a little bit more fullness, a little bit more gas, but I have been noticing a little bit more energy, especially again in the morning time. The normal bloatedness is expected because you're giving the gut bacteria more fiber to digest, and so they're going to create a little bit more gas. Totally expected. Just keep going. We're on day 6. Join me in my journey. Let's keep it going. If you need a little bit of help, have any questions, comment down below. I'll give you some answers. So yesterday I talked about natural GLP-1 and Ozempic. Today I want to talk about why natural GLP-1 is better than Ozempic, okay? We talked about the side effects like nausea, muscle loss, the Ozempic face that you get, and the rebound effect of weight gain when you stop the medication. Today, I'm going to go dive a little bit deeper into the downsides of Ozempic. So think of Ozempic like a power washer, and think of natural GLP-1, which is created again from your body, like a gentle rain. If you're trying to wash, your concrete outside in your backyard, they'll both probably get the job done, but one is much harder on the concrete than the other. And if you compare that to your body, it's the same thing. One is much harder on your body. So let's talk about the muscle loss. One of the biggest concerns with GLP-1 drugs like Ozempic is that you get the lean muscle loss. Because the drug suppresses your appetite so aggressively, the people who take it don't really eat enough protein or calories, and so they'll lead your body to just burn away muscle for energy, and then you lose muscle mass. And for people who are on Ozempic, you can lose up to 40% of your weight loss, and that 40% comes from your muscle. Natural GLP-1 is a balanced release. It's natural, it's physiologic, and you'll maintain a healthier appetite. So you'll still be able to eat, and you'll still want to eat. So it preserves your metabolism, and therefore it protects your muscles, so you don't just waste away. I mean, nowadays, just look at the celebrities who take Ozempic, the Ariana Grande, other actresses. They look like they're on chemotherapy because their face is hollowed out, because their facial muscles just kind of waste away. They don't eat enough. Their appetite is suppressed because it's like the natural GLP-1 times 1,000, right? It's telling your brain, we're full, we're full, we're full. We can't eat, don't eat, don't eat. And then you're just starving. It's just a medication that just makes you starve. And then you waste away your muscle. And number 2, let's talk about your microbiome. Ozempic is a drug. It's injected into your bloodstream, and it doesn't feed your gut, so it doesn't give you any microbiome health benefits. So if you're eating good food with lots of fiber, the fiber will feed the bacteria in your gut, and it'll improve the microbiome. They'll create short-chain fatty acids, which will feed your L cells to continuously make GLP-1, and you're going to have lower inflammation because it creates a stronger bond between the cells. You have less toxins going into your bloodstream. You have better mental health because the gut-brain axis improves. You have a better immune system, so you'll get sick less often. These things all just come from eating fiber, which is crazy to think about. You just eat this chalky stuff and you get all these benefits. Ozempic does not give you those benefits. Ozempic is just a drug injected into your bloodstream. No microbiome benefits at all. So you completely miss out on that. Let's talk about number 3, the rebound effect. So the Ozempic rebound is a well-documented phenomenon where you'll gain weight if you just stop the drug because it inhibits your hunger signals. And so when the drug is out of your system, then the hunger signal just comes back on. And then you're like, okay, I'm hungry. And then you just start eating again. And especially if you don't change your habits, your dieting, those things, don't come from just adding a medication. They will come right back, and often people will just gain the weight right back on. But, if you really make a change and change your diet and really change your lifestyle, right? And you really try to increase your fiber, then, that's going to be a commitment. It's going to be a lifestyle change that can be permanent. Whereas Ozempic is just as long as you take Ozempic. That weight can come right back on. And then number 4, let's talk about, the Ozempic face and some of the nausea that you get with Ozempic, right? Natural GLP-1 is broken down by your body in minutes. So it doesn't stay there to cause that muscle wasting. So no Ozempic face. Then there is no gastroparesis. Ozempic can really slow down your stomach. That process is called gastroparesis when it really slows down. And it causes nausea, sometimes really severe nausea. And then if you're eating a good diet with lots of fiber, things are going to be moving at a healthy, natural pace. You're not going to have significant slowdown in your stomach that causes nausea, okay? Overall, the truth is Ozempic is a medical drug, okay? It's a medical drug for people with, obesity or type 2 diabetes who have not responded to other treatments. For example, they failed dieting, they failed other lifestyle changes, and so they need some sort of assistance to really get them moving along. The average person looking to manage their weight, and their diet shouldn't necessarily be looking to Ozempic. Fiber, changing your lifestyle, changing your diet is the better way to go because it really fixes the root problem, right? It doesn't just mask all the symptoms that you have. It actually addresses the problem. If you need to eat better, you have to eat better. You don't inject a medication so that it causes you to not feel hunger so that you eat better, right? Some people need it, but for most people, they really should try and make those adjustments in their life, in their diet, exercise more. It's not easy. It's so not easy. It's so not easy, but it's worth it. Over the long term, your health, your body will thank you so much. That's all I have for today. Again, this is day 6 of our journey. I'm trying to hold you guys accountable, okay? You got to eat your fiber. There's so many health benefits. You got to try and avoid processed foods if you can, and you try and do a little bit of movement, exercise in there too, okay? We'll get to all these things as we continue on our journey. But right now, let's just focus on a little bit of fiber. 25 for women, 38 for men. There you go. It's okay if you miss out a day. We take it one step at a time. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys listening. And I hope that, this is actually going to be making a difference for your health in the long term. I'm going to try and continue this for as long as I can. So join me in my journey. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.